Good morning to all our live viewers. What we're doing right now is we're going to be taking a quick drive around Harare CBD just to get a feel and understanding of the situation around Harare CBD town. So right now we are actually driving along Simon Mazorodze, heading town, and from where we're coming from, it looks like everything is normal. There's normal traffic, people are moving in freely, and we have not seen a single incident along Simon Mazorodze right now. So yes, what we're going to be doing right now is just to turn through the cameras, and then you'll join us from Simon Mazorodze Road, getting straight into Harare CBD town, so we get to have the same outlook together. So yeah, this is what is going on as far as the Harare situation is concerned. I think also of certain note is the fuel queues. We have seen that the queues, they've reduced in terms of the size that we've been seeing. We're actually seeing much more shorter queues around town, but yes, queues are still there, and people are actually buying their petrol at the current regulated price. That's 1 liter for $3.31 for fuel. And amazingly, we had thought that we were going to see a major decline in the fuel queues, but this has not been the case. We are still seeing queues. Yes, there's been a bit of a decline as far as how long they are, but still people are still queuing up for the commodity. So yeah, this is what's going on. We haven't been in town. This is actually our first visit or our first drive into Harare CBD town. So what we're going to be doing is anything that you're going to be seeing or observing, we're just going to be doing this in real time. We have heard of spurts of disturbances and violence here and there, but they've been from mild to of no greater significance. So yes, this is what's going to be going on as far as this drive is concerned. Any comments there? Say something. This is ZBC along, we've just passed ZBC robots along Simon Mazorodze, and we are left with less than 5 minutes, less than 3 minutes actually. We are going to be in Harare CBD. It's shaking. We are going to be in Harare CBD. So yes, this is what we are seeing, and we are all going to be having the same perspective together as far as the developments are concerned. In the meantime, I think we can discuss, and we can read out your comments live. Yes, if we can read out the comments from people who are sending through their comments. Let's get to hear what you guys are also thinking and what you're expecting. You can see some police officers. They are manning. They are normal traffic police officers just manning the highways. So far, this is the first police presence we have seen along the road. Comments?
I'm seeing Mary Michabaiwa. You're saying shut down the country. Malvin Yamunu, you're saying Bayai Papo. Then yeah, that's it for now. Navy Shields, you're saying no to violence, please. Gareth Chenge Nyamayedenga, this is wrong time for the president to leave the country. Manyara Maunga says stay away. Philip Matopodzi, what is happening in Harare?
So this is the fuel queue just along, what do you call this road? Chacha.
Yes,
it's going towards Trek Service Station. You can see that there is actually normal. People are literally queued in at a Trek Service Station, hoping to get petrol and diesel. I'm seeing there are diesel cars and petrol cars here. So yeah, this is like the downtown of Harare town. where we are actually seeing that things are just good as normal. And yes, if you can actually zoom in, the new prices they are showing on the track service station right there. The new price is $3.31 for petrol here, and it's actually $3.11 for diesel. Okay, that's it's a track service station.
Anna's doubt Sivanda says ngazviite guys, Zimbabwe is ours.
Please let us know where you are commenting from. We need to know where you guys are based. Before you send a comment, if you can let us know where you guys are watching us from. We need to know where are you guys watching from. How many of us are actually watching from Zimbabwe and are watching outside Zimbabwe? If you are watching from outside Zimbabwe, let us know where exactly are you guys viewing us from. Back to you.
Isaac Munaro, ZANU-PF must go. They failed to deliver service. Mary Mchabayo says if we could stand together, we will conquer. But some of our youths, Ameno, ZANU-PF, Yakava Pay. Gareth says, I'm following from Blawayo. Philip Mutoposi says, thank you for doing good job. I'm in Kwekwe. Norman Coffee, thank you from Cyprus.
We are seeing heavy black smokes in Harare CBD. I think that's the downtown of Wianehana. I think we need to just go and approach and see what's going on from that corner. I'm not so sure if you guys can actually see it. And then there is a bit of riot police presence there. They're going through, there's this camera there. It looks like they're just going through normal business, so to say. So yeah. Let's see what could be causing that black smoke.
Malvin, you're watching from Mackay, Queensland, Australia. Innocent Matthew from Pretoria, SA. Brian Chigumbura, you're in Gweru. Mary watching from Kwekwe.
Oh yeah.
We are along Harare Street and Robert Mugabe. There are some few shops closed and some are still open.
Okay, this is one of the few popular bus or combi terminuses around town where we're actually seeing that at this rank, you can see combis are literally parked here. Is Barclays Bank open? Is it open? Let's go and check. It looks like Barclays Bank is open, yeah. Barclays Bank looks like it's open and this is a normal business. You can see combis are literally waiting for people to pick up. I think we'll need to approach the biggest terminus in town, which is Copacabana, and also get to have a feel and look at the feel of what's going on through. Just before we reach that black smoke that we are seeing in front of us, we really don't know what's causing that black smoke. So yeah, we may need to just pass through there as well. So we are going to be connecting to the biggest terminus. Is it still the biggest terminus? Because I understand that Copacabana was relocated, but yeah, we still usually have combis and most people trafficking from that spot there. Copacabana. It looks like it's just need to fix this. Okay, apology for this. We just need to make sure that we're fixing up our stuff here. In the meantime, we are just going to go through as it is. So yeah, like we were saying, this is Copacabana. It looks like everything is back up to normal. People are just going through their normal daily routines right here at the bus station or Renkini Vira Omnibus station. Yeah.
Innocent Matthew, let's kick this regime out. Watching from Pretoria, Brian Chigumbura, Gweru Toshiketu Shichidai.
Okay, so the greater part of this of CBD looks like it's business as usual. To be frank, we are seeing people going on with their usual business. Some few shops, yes, are closed, but yeah, it looks like many people are just going through on their daily business right here.
Titi Gurure Mawani Atanga. Norman Coffee says, I think people are now scared of General Chiwenga. Kudzai Ishe White says, Harare. Philip Matopotsi, Zimbabweans, we have to focus ahead. Blessing Big Gaffa, hello from South Africa. Says ngaziende mberi ndikutoyawo nematombo angu kumba kuden. Sylvester says let's wait and see.
Okay, so this is Robert Mugabe, one of the busiest roads in Zimbabwe. We can see that it's almost good as it's work as usual. Okay, we have riot police flags. So we passed through Copacabana. I think this is one place known for most informal traders here in Zimbabwe. We just need to also assessment of what's going on in that area. But I think we can safely say by now the greater part of Harare at large is it's almost business as usual, as you guys can all see. Okay, sorry about this. We just we have to do this. We'll be going against one way right here. Okay, so that's a snippet look by Copacabana. This space is usually very much packed and busier, but yeah, as you can see, it's almost like business as usual. People are here, the dealers, the traders, you can literally see them hanging around, and we still have people who are just going on with their daily business. I think we may need to just speak to one or two of these guys so we also get to have an appreciation of their response and thoughts towards what's going on. So yeah, let's try and do this. Okay, now, so it looks like most of these guys here at Zimex are skeptical of coming through to this live broadcast. We just want to see if we're going to be able to have one or two guys who are willing to comment or speak to us live on the camera. But yeah, it's like we have an audience which is a bit camera shy. So let's see if we're going to be able to speak to at least one or two around what's going on through here. I'm trying to just get these guys to comment. So once I put somebody comment, we'll be back live again. Okay, unfortunately, we could not get these guys to speak live on camera, but we hear there's heavy police presence along First Street and George Silindiga, so we need to the actual situation, an appreciation of what's really going on here. So yeah, we've been told that police officers and in riot gear are manning Harare First Street, so we are now very close to this spot. We need to try and understand and see it for ourselves what's really going on at this point. So try and get a safe parking for us first. By safe parking, I really mean safe parking. Okay, let's get to see what's going on in First Street. I think behind me we can see Army presence. Let's move this way. I think just to avoid unnecessary issue, let's go back and see what's right behind us. Yeah, I'm sure you can go heavy presence of armed police. You must just go this way. You need to have a jacket. Yeah. I think it's very safe for us. We come back with our media jackets because we have seen some. Yeah. Very safe for us to come with our media. Okay, we quickly had to move. We saw some military police officers. We saw some military police officers. Manning First Street, they were armed. I'm not so sure if you guys managed to capture it. Did you capture that? Yeah, to those who are actually watching. So yeah, we are not yet dressed in clearly identifying rig that says media. So I think also for our own safety, we that coverage just to avoid any unnecessary events to occur to us right there. So yeah, we had to quickly pull out. So yes, we are now going to be going through Nelson Mandela. This is Harvest House. It's actually very quiet by the MDC HQ. So I think in the interest of our own safety, we just need to make sure that we are all dressed in our media regalia just before we literally approach the streets, because anything can really happen. But yeah, we strongly feel that we are not properly dressed in a media identifying rig. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we are going to be so sure again this is going to be warranted military in military intervention. What level have they already been engaged? We are not so clear. I think we are going to be speaking with the relevant minister to also ask them why they've already deployed the soldiers again. Armed soldiers are already visible at Harare First Street. We can't say for what reason. We do not understand why already we do have, because this looks like it's still very much a manageable situation under the civilians or the Zimbabwe Republic Police or the riots. But as we have said that already, we have witnessed military around First Street, specifically First Street and George Silindika. We saw heavy military presence. They were also armed, ready to react to any situation that can or that may erupt in Harare CBD. But I think our question is, does that already warranty the presence of military intervention? At what level have they been already engaged? We are not so sure. But yeah, that's what we've just witnessed right there, and we quickly had to resume. Okay, so we are back again at the downtown Harare CBD, and it's business as usual, but there's very less traffic. There are very few people who have managed to come through the town. These streets are usually packed and very busy. So yeah, this is what we are witnessing as of now. Hello. So yes, this is it, Zimbabweans. This is what we've managed to witness so far in our first drive around Harare CBD, where we just wanted to have an analysis and understanding of what's really going on in Harare CBD. We are going to be going back in the next few minutes again to have a look at some other areas or parts of Harare CBD. So we get to discuss and see what's going on in and around town. So I think in the meantime, this is what's going on. Yeah, we are going to have our media jackets, and please call in the other guys so that we do this rounds together. All right, so I'll be reading out the comments. Anzina Gilbert Mukangaya vakamira ava vari kutsvagei. Yeah, this is also our question. I'm trying to get back the comments again. we are together in the spirit. Okay, we are together in the spirit, fellow Zimbabweans. Where are you watching from? UK. Thank you so much, Peter Viola. Zvikanzi naLloyd Jim vari mutauni muchakwira makombe akuita $10. Okay, that's his comment. No business today in Harare. There is no normality. We saw definitely there was a lot of traffic. Very few people have been moving around town. Jamukai zvanyanya izvi from Petros Rupanga. Police cab or what? This is Philip Mutopo says that was a cabin, First Street cabin. Yes, that the people is where we were. Mnangagwa must see this business as usual. That's from Blessing Chidule, Charles. Then from Tawanda Jakarta and Takuzhitangidza. Also from Douglas W. Wanyuka Makwi zvanzi owner store takazviona kare neumbimbindoga hwavo kuti nyika iyi yatorwa nemakoronyera. Dairon Minyanga anzi pamberi nestay away. Ndani Philip Mutopot ndani nzara chicken out iripa chicken out iripa marinas. Okay, so I think we may just do a little bit with a little bit of music, and as we go on around our toes. NV7 vari kuti $4, but it's not business as usual here. It's not like Harare. Definitely it's not like Harare. I think like with the few people, but those few people who are actually in Harare CBD, they are actually going on with their daily businesses. So yeah, that's what we were just trying to say. Guys, we really support you. Watching, that's Dairon Minyanga. Thank you so much, Dairon, for letting us know where you are and for also supporting us. Kenford Kundai Nyambuya, why can't the government just resign? Zvikanzi namurini madananga zvakaoma tatambura mazi. I'll be reading comments in the meantime. Zvikanzi naMark Jaden enda kuEpworth uone. I don't know what's going on to Epworth. Mark Jaden, please let us know what's going on to Epworth. I think that will also help us through. Love Momusano, keep updating us. Definitely we're going to be live. We're going to be going through, doing rounds around CBD town. Zvikanzi naChamuchiwara ngava chingoti eke. Okay, Son of the Soul, the whole issue revolves around the illegitimacy of Mnangagwa and his crew. They came into power through a coup and an illegitimate election. This is the issue. That Son of the Soul there. Petros Rupanga and Nasi and Dinakuenda Kubasa, I am a soldier. It's better kuti tizvitangidze. Okay, better Petros Rupanga. Son of the Soul again, the Isutiriku support we did not go. It's useless saving such a kleptocracy while the citizens are suffering. Oh, I did not know. I think we also need to go through these HQ centers, and hopefully, we're going to official comments from the developments. And also bear in mind that as we are going through right now, the Minister of Public Service, she actually said that she's currently doing with the delegation. I think that's the head of the ZCTU, the head of the Teachers Association, Apex, that stands for civil servants. There is an ongoing, currently doing right now to discuss the current situation. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. We are not so sure how many of these people from the update that we got, they are actually meeting, and the meeting is ongoing.
Sorry, we keep losing network, but back with the comments. Armstrong Link HD, you're saying there is no fool in the world who can give Mnangagwa money as FDI. He needs to step down. Tinashe Mudzani, hello, you're saying Taneta Nivanu our guys. King David Sakapaka Ipa Ka Epweth. Beta Karonda, you're saying let's just come together and do the right thing. Anna Kanga, is the network failing to connect now? Yes, Anna, we are having some challenges with our network, but we're now back. Cross it, you're saying if Edie was serious that the voice of the people is the voice of God, and that he is a listening president, he is the one, then it's time to listen to the voice of God. Okay, we're back again. Sorry for that, guys. Armstrong, you were saying ED has no clue domestic debt is going to rise again to cover the market imbalances caused by this gesture. Son of the soul, you're saying calling all Zimbabweans around the world, solidarity, Pamazim embassies. Let's flock and demonstrate against this illegitimate government. Enough is enough. Nicholas Muchadenyika, you're from Cape Town. Cape Town, thank you. I think, guys. Sorry, I lost that one. Guys, so you're saying so said. I think, guys, if we unite, we make it. These guys of ZANU PF, they're doing like they buy that country. I'm not really understanding you. Moses Denda says we need a change, please. It's a crisis for us. Let those selfish people fall. Son of the soil, you say question end. If for one thing they've been rewarded immensely so far, konyika inotanga rini kuchifambira mberi zvava kuramba vachingomora. Last wamiyo saying hama one akaronga rwendo hatorina people at touch watching from UAE. We have you guys, love you. Anotida, thank you. Munhu iwewe ari kutaura. Thank you, Anotida. We love you and may God bless you for doing this. A wonder woman. Some of us were out of Zim. Lolo, you're saying Idi asiya atungidza nyika ndokuenda zvake. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for all your comments. Please keep talking to us. We need to know your opinion. We need to know what you're thinking about what's happening in Zimbabwe at the moment. Your comments and your viewership is truly appreciated. You are the best. Thank you for tuning in to Tech TV. Sylvester with my CBD Netoka. Oh, okay. See, Son of the soul, Isutiriku support, we did not go. It's useless saving such a kleptocracy while citizens are suffering. Petros Rupanga Nas handina kuenda kubasa emesota kuti tizvi. Then Sylvester, yes, Petros Rupanga. Son of the soul, you say the whole issue of Nangu, they came into power through a coup and an illegitimate election. This is the issue.
So unochiverenga makomezi.
So don't check the other one and say okay. Tukunguta watanga na kuerenga.
Ayo nenda kumbe.
We're back again. Chamuchiwara, you're saying vachingoti eke. Thank you, Love Momusan. Yes, we'll keep on updating you. Thank you, Mark, Jaden. We'll try to go to Epworth. I hear you're saying Epworth tended to know kuitika. We're not really sure what's happening to Epworth, but we'll surely try to cover from Epworth as well. Molin Mudananga, you're saying Zwakao Matatambura Mazim. Ken Ford, why can't the government just resign? Deron Minyanga, guys, we really support you watching from Zanzi. Thank you. Ken Ford Kundai, but it's not business as usual, guys. It's not like Harare. Yes, I agree with you. Things are a little bit. I'll be murise adenyika kubatana guys ndokuri kudiwa zvevaya vanoti pfe I think vavhurikawo maziso. You're saying kunyepa kwese kuchapera nevanhu ava. You don't lie to God. Munyaradzi Matienga, you're saying it's just of legitimacy. Presidents now. Law. I thought politics should direct the gun, not the other way.
Nico? Okay, so we know it's been a long wait and you guys are wondering what's going on. We are just getting ready and making sure that we are ready to go back Morodi. We are getting back and all that. So yeah, we're getting prepped up so that we get to have another quick drive around Harare CBD broadcast of the situation in the streets. So yes, that's what's going to be going on, and we're just going to be giving you the things.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Madziwa, and this is TechMac TV. Thank you for joining us for our drive through Harare, where we're going to be assessing the situation of what's going on around Harare. There's a little traffic actually in Harare. People some of them did not attend work, and some are at work. Apparently it's unfortunate, or it's fortunate enough that we have the informal sector, so it's very difficult for people not to then stay away completely for work. So we're going to be driving through the streets of Harare, and thank you for your comments. So please continue talking to us and communicating as we both as all of us get to see what's really going on. Over to you, Tonya.
Okay, sorry, we are having intermittent internet connectivity right here. Please let us know if you are still able to watch us. We are having internet issues. If you're still able to watch us, let us know, and please let us know as well where you guys are watching us live from. So like we said, we are going to go back into Harare CBD and give you live updates as far as the situation is concerned. Now I think we're going to go. The first time we didn't have media jackets, and we felt like we were strangers in our own country, and it looked a little bit unsafe for us to be approaching the situation head on. But now we are good. So yeah, let's see what's going on. CBD, Nico.
Okay, so right now we're approaching Chinoy Street, is it? So we're going to show you what we are seeing here, and then we're going to be coming back in just a few minutes.
Over to you, baby. This one was taking it. Yeah, we need to have the place over to you.
Okay, so we just came across the station. We just came across. After the president announced that the pricing of fuel was going to be.
We're going to total off of this.
So we just passed through Petro Trade, and we've noticed that there's no fuel apparently, and it's completely closed, like shut down. So we're expecting that since the announcement and the increase in pricing of fuel was announced by the president, we're thinking that maybe fuel will be available. And we just came. Okay, this is Total. Right there, that's Total. Well, the good thing about Total is that I think fuel is actually being offloaded at this moment. So those are some of the queues there, and the pricing is for petrol it's $3.31, and for diesel is $3.11. Oh yes, there it is. The queue is just goes right around the block. So some stations do have petrol, and some of them they don't. So which means that the price hikes in combi fares is not going anywhere. It's gonna stick for a while, and people are gonna $3 from town to Zarasekwa. It's $3. So basically their own liter to go home, so you buy your own liter to and from home. And other areas it's bad because
interesting analogy there.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't make sense, if they're going to be charging $3 and it's $3 a liter, honestly speaking, that means every single passenger is going to ferry his own liter.
That's true.
I think that's a very good analysis there, which means that still the combis, they're also overcharging. There is no justification for such a price. Why are you charging $3 a head when fuel is just $3 a liter?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so I think in front of us we are seeing some riot police officers there. They're just, I think they're just moving around. Two of them. I think basically, generally in Harare, it's been calm. we are yet to witness any skirmishes so far, except to also say that there are very few people in town. This is not Harare CBD as usual.
That's true.
Nico?
And the situation in the locations, you know, the ghettos, as we like calling them, it's very quiet. And you know, those places people are not usually quiet. People always have something to say, you know, and business moves in the ghetto. But it's been quiet since.
How are people moving from the ghettos? How has it been since morning?
Well, people are hiking. People are hiking because.
Is transport readily available?
No, it's not. It's not, which is why I was a little bit late today to come to work. But yes, it's the situation is bad. It's not, and people are not very, very happy in the streets. So I think we can just see even for ourselves, like what we're saying earlier.
Okay, but let's show them back what's happening in the streets. That you can see that generally quiet in these.
Yeah, and parking is actually, people are actually parked nicely. People never park nicely in Harare, which is actually, you know, a good thing. A good thing, yes.
Okay, so this is the MDC Harvest House. As you can see, a quick flash. It looks like it's all very quiet right here. I think we may need to just stop over for a little chit chat with these guys. Let's see what's going on from the MDC HQ. Let's see what's going on through. I think if at all we're going to be able to find somebody to talk to, I think we'll be able to just reconnect with the person. So be back. That's you.
So tell us what you think, guys, on the recent situation in Zimbabwe. The last comment was from Munyaradzi, and he said that it's just issues of legitimacy. Soldiers are presidents. Is it? Sorry, I can't really see. Are presidents now. LOL. Mawan kuniepa kwese kuchapera nevanhu. You don't lie. Okay, I didn't get that, sorry. And other comments are Shakaoma, may God intervene, Simuka Zimbabwe, So guys, okay, what do you think is the best solution for Zimbabwe at this point? Because if fuel is $3.31, which means it's not guaranteed that it's gonna be, that price is settled for like forever. It probably even tomorrow it can be like you know, even more. So what do you think is the solution for Zimbabwe to curb these price hikes?
Okay, so thank you so much for all our viewers who are joining us live on our social media. We are actually at the MDC HQ and we've just come across the Youth Secretary General and we just here passing to just get a feel and have his comment on the current developments. So with this interview, I'll hand you over to Nicole so that it goes on. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you viewers for joining us. Thank you so much for your time. So maybe if you can just briefly tell us your comment, what's on the situation, the current situation at this point in Zimbabwe, for Zimbabweans?
Well, I think it's a sad day today following the recent price hikes that were announced by as an institution. We've also hit the call by the Zimbabwe Congress of Trade Unions and the citizens themselves who are organizing a stay away with the intention of having a total shutdown of this country by the end of the week. So we are excited about today. We're excited with the way things have started. Not as good as we would have loved, but this is a good starting point. We are also happy with the support that we are getting from especially the transport operators and every other citizen that has decided to stay away. We are hoping that as the week progresses, we are going to see a lot of people hitting the call to liberate ourselves. We believe that at this point, what is needed is everybody coming on board. What is needed right now is everybody leaving the comforts of their homes, leaving the comforts of their workplaces to fight together and make sure that we find a long-lasting solution to the crisis that we have. A crisis which we believe has been man-made, a crisis which we believe has reached this level because of the failure by ZANU-PF and also by the fact that I believe his unwillingness to come to the negotiating table, his unwillingness to dialogue over the deteriorating economic condition in this country is something that is that we want to condemn. I believe we would not have gotten to this situation if we had heard the call by President Chamisa to come and dialogue, not only with the intention of forming a government of national unity, but with the intention of making sure that at least the people of Zimbabwe get an opportunity to live in an environment that is that they can be able to survive, an environment where the economics of this country is what as it is. So we are saddened by the failure on the part of Mnangagwa to get to that goal. But we are happy that as Zimbabweans, we are moving to a stage where none but ourselves will have to liberate ourselves.
Okay, so from what I understand, what you said, you mentioned the legitimacy issue, which the opposition has been talking about for quite a while now. What is the immediate? Because it seems like the legitimacy issue has these price hikes, to make the whole situation better for Zimbabwe. Not particularly questioning the legitimacy, but the immediate.
The economy follows the politics of the day. There is no way there's going to be any movement in terms of the economy as long as the political legitimacy remains. But I want to say the simplest thing, the simplest move that should happen in this country is for Emerson Mnangagwa to pick up his phone, call Nelson Chamisa, create dialogue, and see how best we can move forward. I think that is the most immediate. We can then deal with the other issues with regards to how then we can go around this situation. But he needs to accept that he has failed. And the ball is not in Nelson Chamisa's court. The ball remains in Emerson Mnangagwa's court. He's the one who stole an election. He's the one, after stealing an election, who has failed to run this country. He's the one who is globetrotting and going all over the place, failing to make sure that he deals with the challenges at hand. So I believe that the solution, the greatest solution is on Emerson Mnangagwa accepting that he has failed to run this country and creating conditions that will be conducive for dialogue to happen.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. There you had it. There you had it, viewers. According to the MDC, their view is that the economic situation is being caused by President Emerson Mnangagwa and his failure to communicate with the opposition leadership. And this has been an issue ever since last year, the issue of legitimacy. So, briefly, all right, thanks.
That's the MDC chairperson. Let me see. Honorable Committee, Vice President, sorry. Yes, that's the name. Vice President with the MDC. Thank you so much for taking the time here and right there. Yeah, I think we just got here. Maybe
we do not doubt, suspect anyone else. That's not the first time that can act. How we don't have to know the culture. We can use the culture of violence. We've been a victim of violence almost the last 19 years. We have lost our supporters. People have been raped, our women have been raped. Many homes in our areas have been burned. Many homes in the urban centers areas have been burned by ZANU-PF. We've got victims, we've got people that have lost legs, hands, people that have been killed. Our leadership has been battered, has been maimed, has been beaten. Our late Smogen Chandrai was vandalized, was beaten. Everything has come from ZANU-PF. So we deduce this from the culture of violence. MDC is a non-violent party. We have never engaged in any form of violence in this country against any political party. But we got a record, a clear record of what ZANU-PF has done. So we are very confident that ZANU-PF is right. Unfortunately, the police is not anywhere. The police is kept. They cannot do anything. The police is afraid of ZANU-PF. They won't be able to do anything. So we are quite aware that the police will give a report to the police, but they will never act. But we know this is because of ZANU-PF.
According to eyewitnesses who were here, what exactly transpired and why were they storming this building?
the people of Zimbabwe about the economic activities in this country. All the citizens, they are mobilizing themselves. They want to demonstrate this skill. They want to demonstrate to the government. So some people, instead of engaging with these people, engaging with the citizens, they have decided to actually come and attack our headquarters. They allege probably that we are the organized. We are not the organized.
That was my next question. Why is the NDC so quiet on these developments? We have actually seen only ZCTU in the forefront, and it looks like the NDC is not there or is not saying anything as far.
This is no longer a political party issue. This is the citizen issue. Citizens in Zimbabwe are complaining. MDC is part of the claiming of the citizens. So there's no need for MDC to come out and sing out itself and become a leader of this issue. The citizens have decided they do not make this thing political. We want every member to be involved. People from the churches, civil society, even political parties, if they're interested, they can still be involved. So let the citizens organize themselves. Let the citizens lead. Everyone is a citizen. So as far as we're concerned, it's not a political issue. So it's absurd for anyone or the state to think that this is the one organization.
How is this demonstration been so far? Has it been to any extent successful, and for how long is it going to go on, and what do you think is going to yield?
I think you can judge for yourself. You are also one of the citizens. You can see for yourself whether it's successful or not. So we cannot comment on that.
What do you think are the immediate benefits of such, and what should Zimbabweans expect, and for how long do you think this is going to run?
When a child is hungry, you cry for the food from the mother. In this situation, the government is the mother, and the people that are crying are the children. So it's up to the government to ignore them and let them suffer with the economic hardships. Let them ignore what's happening. But the people of Zimbabwe have expressed their what's happening.
MDC Vice President, Honorable Morgan Comet, thank you so much for your time. He's just managed to say a few points on what's been going on here. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we'll be getting over back the analysis to Nicole as far as what has been going on here before we go and do the next stopover as far as this demonstration is concerned. Back to you.
According to the NDC Vice President, Mr. Komichi, he said that, and I quote, "This is no longer a political issue, but a citizen issue." So he's saying that it's no longer about politics, because when people get hungry or go hungry, everyone goes hungry despite political affiliation. Hunger never chooses. So that's what he was saying. And even the pricing hikes, he was also alluding to the fact that you can never be segregated because you support a certain political party. That's why he's saying it has become a citizen issue than a political issue. So it's not about who's doing what, but he also said that when a child cries, like the citizens are crying, it is up to the government to actually do something about it. It could either ignore the citizens or actually take certain steps. So we are going to go over the comments that you have left for us, and we are going to keep on asking people that we come across. So please do continue watching as we go through the. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera for a bit so that I see the comments.
Let's go. To the comments as we go. Let's look at the comments as we go. Flip the camera. Flip the camera.
Okay. Sorry, just a second. So I'm gonna read the comments as I go because I need to leave, so I get more interviews from people all over the street. Okay, so I'll read the comments from That Works Communication. Says that looks as if business as usual from the background, or am I lost? Sorry, let me just put this camera over here. Okay, so the comment that I just read, it says, looks as if it's business as usual from the background, or am I lost? Harare is a very populated area during the day because everyone comes from everywhere, all around. So if you are a regular from Harare, believe me,
First, we need to be
they
here
are.
first, right?
There is no people, there are actually a few people because there's a lot of traffic during the day in Harare. And the other question is, he hasn't failed. Europe is orchestrating this failure. I'm not so sure who hasn't failed. Nick Mangwana. Okay, so honestly, Chiremba says that it's $12 from Baisley to Mutare. What sin have we committed? So these are some of the ridiculous price hikes that we were talking about earlier that have been, that people are getting charged. So right now we just arrived by First Street. Usually,
Yes, and there are armed police officers and soldiers. Soldiers are actually armed in this road. So yes, we are going to be doing a broadcast. We have them in our background, and we get to have a feel of what's going on at Harare CBD. Back to you.
okay, so I'm continuing with the comments now. Hakuna munhu anotonga nyika nekubirira. Idi akundikana ngaape vamwe chance please. That's Tinashe Trinos. Honesty Chiremba, that's son of the soil, responding to Honesty Chiremba, who said that he got a combi for $12 earlier. Honestly, Chiremba.
Honest.
And how far is this place that you got a combi from to Mutare? Probably it's a long distance. The scene is we have allowed this to happen for so long. There's a proverb that goes like, many are oppressed because they are slaves. So that is Honest Remember. Please, Honest, can you respond to our question? How far is Bazeli? I don't know how to pronounce that, to Mutare. How far is it? And like Tonio said, why were you getting a combi for $12? So please respond and talk to us. Some of the comments are, maybe we can start talking about what the MDC leadership just mentioned. What do you guys think? And let's be objective about this, and no insulting and stuff. Let's just be objective. What do you think? That was the last question that I asked you guys before we did the interviews, was what do you think is the permanent solution for Zimbabwe at this particular point, right now, not later, or right now, like immediately, that could make people's lives easier. Okay, I'm going through some of the comments. Okay, so hold on. We need to do those interviews, more interviews along First Street. So hold on.
Why is okay shutting down and the police officers are dispersing? We do not know what's going on right now.
So at this particular point, we don't. So at this point, we don't know what's going on. People are dispersing, and it seems like something is actually going on. And okay. So this is as far as we can see. Nothing is really happening. I think people are just panicking, but as you can. Okay, right now we're making our way to Zimex Mall. Turns out that's where everything else is happening. So we just passed through the police and seems like they are regrouping for something. Not quite yet sure what is going on. Right. So we're here along First Street, and from what we have noticed is that people, is actually quite a few people. Okay, we're saying at that time we're saying few people. There are few people, but here it's like there are like really few people, and people seem to be dispersing. And Econet is closed, and OK is closed as well. So something is definitely going on, but we're not yet sure what's really happening. So apparently we've heard that there's something going on by Resenda Street. We're not yet sure what is, but we're still gonna take you through there. And we're really hoping to find anyone to interview so that they can just tell us what they think is going on. Especially people that usually have business here. They are nowhere to be found. Even the informal sector that we were just mentioning earlier on, there still is no one to be found. So I think we'll be on the road to Resende just to check out and assess the situation there. So continue watching us, and we'll be coming back and forth.
I can help with this.
And apparently, OK Face Street has just closed. It was open just a few minutes ago. We don't know what happened, and now it's totally closed.
Sorry about that.
So we asked earlier on what you think the permanent solution would be. So Chibaya Shepherd here says the permanent solution is to regroup all parties, build a new constitution, that's an interesting perspective. Thank you so much, Shepherd. So Shepherd is saying it's not about who supports who or what you like or who you like. It's just people should consider the citizens of Zimbabwe first. But why kuma rural areas vachienda kumabasa isutine shut down, guys? I'm not so sure kuti kuma rural areas vaendere kubasa. Stemma, thank you for your comment. So right now we are off to Resende Street just to see what's going on down there.
Okay, I think an interesting development is we saw a few minutes back that, okay, Zimbabwe, First Street was opened, but they've just closed after they were reported skirmishes downtown along the end. So yes, we are going to go there, but it looks like some of the shops are open, but they are very much on a cautionary note, where we saw them quickly react a few seconds to the violence that's erupted, or that is purportedly erupted along the Zenda Street. Yeah, Nico?
Yes, and I've noticed that apparently with OK has been having issues of lately. You know, it doesn't open on Sundays anymore, except the one OK close to, is it Julius? No, that's not Julius. It's Kwame Nkrumah and Leopold. Yes. So I don't know why really, but probably it's the current economic situation. That. But it turns out this side, I think, shops are open. Pick and Pay is open.
Mm-hmm. And it's quite calm.
Yes, it's quite calm.
That's Pick and Pay there.
Yes. To those who live in Harare, who have lived in Harare for so long, everything starts by Townhouse up to First Street, I've noticed. So if anything is going to happen, if someone is going to get shot.
Oh yes, it looks like these city council people we have been manning, they are picking up. Nay Magadi, hello Magadi, Amsha Teresa, Anzinda. Kweta ma gunshots, saka manzi move mrodi. So easy pagesi yakutobuda mrodi. Oh. Okay.
So that was easy part. As you can see them, they are leaving. So
Parking is free, yes, parking is free today.
apparently it's unfortunate there are no cars. So probably people are still queuing or parking their cars. But if you have seen these guys
from your phone, even music, as it is empty. Where? Oh yes. Tungo that phone near camera, no tripods. Yeah, your battery. Even. Nicole said.
So something is happening here whereby join a seat. We're not sure what exactly is happening, but people were running. From what, we're not sure. So that's what we're trying to find out right now. Then we're wondering what's going on. But in the first place. And then Edgar's Joiner City, it is now closed as well. Looks like it was open a few minutes ago, but it's now closed. The main entrance to Joina City is also closed. We're still trying to find out what really happened here. Media. Alright, so alright, so for now I'll go to your comments. Prince Tawana, you're saying I think people who make false promises to the nation should face capital punishment now onwards. Bothwell Munda, the only solution to this, Ngwena must send packing this time over the weekend. We can't suffer any longer. Watching from Cape Town. Thank you. Emison Jenga, you're saying Musachka, let's revolt against the government. Bill Kwambana, it's African diaspora. We are responding to African diaspora saying could be true, but what about the general citizens' rights right now or for the past 40 years? From what I'm seeing right now, I can see most people pack their bags and going. This is the street along, this is Peak Avenue, close to Joina City. The shops are closing up and people are going, they are packed, I think must be done for the day.
Okay, hi guys. So we're still along the streets and I have two gentlemen here. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Saka, tinofunzawo. Mumbe wanaosezviitika nhasi.
Hazviitika nhasi guys. SemaZimbabwe kuti hazvizvana. Bozi nini take decision to mabhuku sabra stand ziitika nonekombe uichakura about vanhu 18 handitika then 18 by $3 inokwanisa kuafoda chi vanhu handitika obi $3 iyo ikutenga chi ikutenga diesel handitika ete small account akaplaza chi mari yese handiti saka ola the moment mari yachatakura iweyo handitika itori shoma than chi than yakudira mutengo but like full tank besides the full tank nekombe waida $80 handitika like now is so wakuda $191 plus yakumana kuzera kumana wemasese
But I see overcharging because kana munhu $3. Kana munhu akukwira $3 which means kuti munhu asatenga lita ndizvoka akuenda kumba chete kudzoka kuvotenga lita saka 2 liters kuenda nekudzoka patenga saka akusikuona pasipetso
akusikuona pasipetso one